For providing the opportunity. Good morning, everyone. I will be conducting 2 sessions here to support your major assignment as seen in the board. So today's lesson is about background analysis based on your major assignment. And next week, I will follow up with recommendation. Both sessions are connected. Whatever we discuss today can be used to look at the recommendation section, which is very important in your major assignment. Please feel free to ask any question, and I'll be connecting all the information here as well as which is suited for your assignment. So today's session is this, background analysis, which is the fundamental beginning for the assignment. Before we start, I would like to ask a question from you. What do you make of this picture here? Any idea? What is your name?
Jared.
Jared. What comes to your mind, Jared, when you say this?
A big dog and a small dog.
Big dog and a small dog. What is your name? Cassie. What comes to your mind? Cute dogs. Are both cute?
Yeah.
Are both cute? What is your name? Emma. What comes to your mind?
I thought it was David and Goliath.
David and Goliath. Okay, good. What is your name? Sorry?
Jin.
Jin. What comes to your mind?
Like cute dog and strong dog.
Okay, you have one cute dog. You have both are cute for you. Is it right? No.
David and Goliath.
David and Goliath. Okay, right. You're Casey, right? Yeah. Your idea was 2 dogs.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So what does this mean then? Large is ugly, small is beautiful. Mr. Jin.
Yeah. I'm just like feeling small dog is really cute and large.
Okay. Large one is not as cute as the small one.
Yeah.
Yeah? What is your name?
Annalise.
Annalise. Annalise.
It's kind of like what we assume to be true.
What we assume to be true, okay? Right, that is you think the assumption at large, that larger thing is ugly and small is beautiful or cute in your words. You can help us. Did everybody get this assignment? Okay. Right. What's your name, please? Akia.
Yes.
What comes to your mind when you see this picture? Small dog and a large one. Large is ugly, small is beautiful. You believe in that?
Yeah.
Fine. Can we relate this to your major assignment? Casey, what do you think? Can we relate this to your major assignment? Or is it related? Probably. You have to look at 5 companies. Are they large companies or small companies? What is your name, please? Paddy. Maddie, are they large companies or small companies, your assignment?
Generally large.
Generally large. Can we list the 5 companies? Gerard, can you remember the 5 companies? Can we try to recall the 5 companies in your assignment? Yes? You're Annalise, right? Annalise, yes.
There was Samsung,
Samsung,
Louis Vuitton,
Louis Vuitton, Bonds, IKEA, Adidas. Are they large or small? Very large. So they're ugly then. Large companies are ugly. Why is that? Any idea? Gerard?
A lot of work is involved.
A lot of work is involved. Good. What else?
Obviously, being a larger company, maybe more things can go wrong.
Very good. More things can get wrong. Maddie, any idea?
They're not new and sort of trendy, they're old, they're already established.
Exactly. They are old, they are already established. If I recall last week's class, Dr. Park did, he talked about structures. The different types of structures. Functional structure, regional structure. His example was Griffith University, having more than 1 location. And finally, he said matrix structure, connecting more than 1. What does structure mean? If I recall last week's class, structure means how you take decisions. Larger company, structures are large. What does that mean? It'll be slow or it will be quicker if it's larger? Very slow. Like Griffith, large university, so many functions, Sometimes if you want to get something done, it takes a lot of time. Why? There are layers and layers and layers and layers of management structures. We say you create a beast when it's a large company. Why is that, Mr. Jin? Why do I call it beast? Large company. Samsung, your assignment. Bonds, IKEA, Adidas, Louis Vuitton. They're beasts. Why? Large companies, lot of staff. You have to feed them. Salaries, overheads, resources. So that's why we say large is ugly. Cost, all the 5 companies, if you look at the financials, they've struggled in the last 10 years. Some divisions have been closed. Okay? Why is that? Large is ugly. But I'm sure all of you learning marketing will have a practical idea about it, and then you may be able to start your own company. Hi. What is your name, please? Susie. So if you start your own company, similar to Louis Vuitton, in a very small scale, import some clothing from China, something sell in Brisbane. Will it be large or small? Gerard? If you start your own company, like clothing, like Louis Vuitton, will it be large or small at the beginning? Very small. So are you beautiful then? Yes. Why? You're innovative and you're creative. So I'm going to connect with you the document we sent last week on Total Access. So if you look at background analysis getting into that, remember 5 large companies. Do not get carried away thinking when you look at the assignment, what are we supposed to do? Because Louis Vuitton already have marketing. IKEA already has strategy. Yes? But don't be worried because you are beautiful because you're small. You will innovate, they can't. Louis Vuitton cannot innovate anymore. It's done. And if Louis Vuitton had to design a new men's style, it will take at least 6 months. This designer, that designer, this guy, color separation. They have to go through more than 200 companies consultation for color only in Milan. If you start something here, but Gerard, if he starts tomorrow, he can start something with Casey here. Nobody to advise. Small is beautiful. So don't worry about the existing strategy. You can always come up with something new because you are innovative, they are not. That's the purpose of showing two dogs. Right. So these are the 3 areas we are looking at. Industry, competitor, and consumer, all are connected, but we normally start with industry because it's large. You have to look at the industry, which is important. So let's look at the sedan market here. Is your name Susie? Susie, what is a sedan in your opinion? Sedan. Have you heard this word with sedan? I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Emma.
Emma, what is sedan? Not sure? Anybody? Yeah? It's a car, yes. Sedan is a car. Mr. Jain, what is sedan car and what is normal car?
Sedan, I don't know the type of the car.
Yeah.
Is it generally cheaper? I'm not sure.
Generally cheaper, okay. You're Amit, right? Akia. What do you think, Akia?
I know the name of the car, but I don't know that.
You don't know. So, Casey, is sedan similar to a normal car? A sedan meaning a car with 3 different compartments which are separated and closed. 3 different compartments, one for engine, one for the boot, and one for passenger. So a normal car is not a sedan. In car market, sedan meaning any car with 3 separate compartments, engine, passenger, and boot. It's not hatchbacks, okay, not sports cars. So that is the sedan market. We have sent a document, good morning. We have sent a document last week for your reading to connect with this. Good morning, what is your name? Raleigh. Right, if you look at the document, we talked about Lexus. So this is the sedan market in 1989 in US. Now, I need your help on this. Emma, could you please tell some examples for these quadrants here? For example, high quality, high price cars.
Probably,
Not Ferrari, why? It's not a sedan. Pardon?
I forget the initial.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, BMW, thank you.
BMW, yes. So what does BMW stand for?
I don't know about the
Bob's. BM, Bob's make, no? W is for windy. Susan, BMW stands for rally. Oh, what is your name? Emily. Any idea? Okay, Bavarian Motorworks. It's a small town in Germany. Bavarian Motorworks. Okay, BMW. What else? Emma, any other examples? Mercedes. Okay. Emily? In this segment, high quality, high price. So we'll see. Ferrari is not a sedan. Sedan is okay. So Cadillac, Mercedes-Benz, Volvo, Audi. You will agree with that. Am I right? Sorry, what's your name? Emily. Right. Any examples for this segment? Medium quality, high price. Is there a segment like that? Will any customer buy medium quality, high price? No. Unless they fall from a building and something wrong with their mind. It will not happen. But this was the price, $60,000 in the US in 1989. This is in line with the document we sent last week. What about this segment, Emily? Medium price, medium quality. Toyota. Normally, who runs that market? Normally, this market is for its German cars with heritage. This market run by whom? Medium price, medium quality? Which country dominates? Australia? No, Japan. Yes, Japan. All the Japanese, we call Japs. Toyota, Mazda, Nissan, Honda. So now we get into your assignment straight. Why is this important for your assignment? You need to look at those 5 ugly companies. Why are they ugly? Because they're large. They're big structures. Then we need to look at an opportunity then in the industry and see. Now what did Lexus do? Is exactly this. They looked at the industry, analyzed the market, and saw an opportunity in 1989. This is probably the best ever market analysis. And within 2 years, they grabbed the market. Pure excellence. Total Lexus. Now, who buys Lexus according to this, Mr. Jin, in this market in US? Who would be the customer here?
high quality, high price, like that.
No, Lexus?
Lexus.
Yeah, who buys? High quality conscious? Medium price. They targeted middle income Americans who didn't have an identity. Yes? You talked about $60,000 US in 1989. Okay? High price is a German, and then low is the average people. So this is how you communicate your industry analysis with comparative analysis and consumer analysis. So at the end of today's session, you'll be able to map your selected company and how to connect all these things. Okay? This is one example. Lexus. And remember, after 5 years, they made a mistake. Can anybody guess after 5 years what mistake they did? Maddie? Exactly. People get carried away. What happened when they push the price up? Stop buying. Even though it's Lexus, even though they didn't want people to know it's Japanese. Why? Because Americans have a different image, Europeans. Because Japan meaning medium price in the mind. Okay? That's why they picked the name Lexus to reflect luxury. All these are Japanese names. These are family names. Nissan is the name of a river in Japan. These are family names. But if you use the Japanese name, what happens? It affects the mind of whom? The European customer. But even after that, when they increased the price, even though it was better than Mercedes, they didn't buy. Why? They said, Lexus is an excellent car, but it doesn't have the European heritage. So that's the story of Lexus. If you read this, you could see, if you like, you can take a picture. This is how they started Lexus. To conquer BMW and Mercedes, we can't have an upgraded Toyota. And they separated their staff 4 years before the production. Emily, why did they do that? Because they wanted to be ugly or beautiful? Beautiful. What does that mean? Gerard? Small teams? Are small teams innovative? Yes? Oh, yes. Rather than Toyota having 1.5 million staff trying to think about building a new car, you'll end up doing nothing. This is the story of Lexus. So let's convert this to your assignment. Industry analysis. What are the key trends in the Australian retail industry? Please look at the first three tables and highlight the key data which you feel you can use for your selected company. You can take 5 minutes, 10 minutes to do that. Check the data and please highlight the key data you feel is relevant for your company. Would you like to come here? Okay. Great. Even you can join here because later we are doing some group work, if you don't mind. Susan? Oh, okay, great. Please raise your hand if you need any support with data analysis. What is your name? Emma. Yours, Emma. Yours, Emma. Okay. What is your name? Kim. Just highlight the trends if you can see a trend and what is relevant. Look at the numbers and you will find how Australian industry works because your assignment is on Australia. Right? It's on Australia, so this data is very useful. This actual data, remember numbers never lie, people do, but numbers never lie. If you look at table 1, Emily, right, your name? Emily, what is the salient feature in table 1 which we can use in your assignment?
Store-based retailing growth?
Store-based retailing, is it growing or not growing?
Growing.
Growing. Okay. What is the other? Online. Which one is having better growth? Is it store-based or online? Gerard? Online is growing. Online is eating up the store-based market. Is that right? Yeah. Store-based is declining. 1%, but if you look at the total number, it's significant. Because you're dropping from 91 down. And online is picking. Now you can use this in your assignment. Yes, for an opportunity. Now, if you take IKEA, is it more store-based or online? Store-based. Maybe you might see an opportunity online. Maybe. Yes? Yes? So you can use this, right? Please highlight what is important. So those who like to look at online strategy, this can be an example. Okay? And I've left some space for you to write notes on the next page. Casey, could you tell us something from table number 2, please? What is table number 2? Store-based retailing sales, the trend. Can you see a trend in that and find some logic with the numbers?
Retail is not growing as much as they were.
Excellent. Very good. Grocery retail is not growing as much. Anything else?
Non-grocery specialists is starting to grow.
Non-specialists are growing, yes. You could see that now, even though people try a lot in malls, sometimes you see massive crowd going into these everything type shops, yeah? You could buy everything, not highly branded t-shirts, yeah? handbag is there, some clothing, some food item. So that is growing. Why? That's a trend. People are tired of looking at all sorts of things. And there's something very important in table 2, which is not